Hi everyone, it's Lisa with Ink and Inspirations, and today we're going to be making this cute little Easter treat tent with the Easter Bunny stamp set from the current Stampin' Up! Mini catalog here in 2023. So let's get started. I've got a piece of scrap cardstock. This is in Calypso Coral, and I need to cut a 3" by 8 1/2" piece. So to get started, let's put it on the trimmer and give it a cut. Now, I need this to be 3 by 6. So I'm going to cut it at 6 and save this 2 1/2" piece. But first, I am going to score it at the 3" mark. And so it's going to make just a little 3 by 3 card. Next, we're going to take the piece that we cut off, putting the short side up at the top. We're going to score it at 1/2 inch, and I'm going to flip it because it's easier to score the little less than an inch measurements on this right side, so you can hold the cardstock on this side. But I'm going to flip it over, so that's the 1/2 inch scored. Now I need 1 1/4 inch, which will be right in the middle. Let me be sure I get that up there, up flush against the top. 1 1/4, and then at 2, which is going to put me at 1/2 inches from the other side. Okay, we can move this out of the way. Now we're going to do some folding. On these 2 narrow edges here, we're going to fold up, all right? On that center one, we're going to fold down for a mountain fold, so that when you get it all ready, it's going to make a W, all right? Then we're going to use that to apply to this 3 by 3 card to make it stand a little easier and hold a little tree. So I'm going to need adhesive on this upper side and this side, okay? Those 2 we folded up. I'm going to get my silicone mat in here so that I don't get it all over my work surface, and put adhesive on both of those sides. And if I get extended over the edge, I just kind of flip that up. And let's do it on this side. All right. It's a good strong adhesive. You could use liquid glue, but for the purpose of the video, I wanted to use the Stampin' Seal Plus. So now we are going to put this on the inside where it's like this, okay? So we're going to take one edge here, and that fold we're going to put on the edge of the back of the card, or one side of the card. Then we're going to fold that down and bring this over and adhere that. So now we have that little tent there that we can use for our tree. Next, let's take a piece of Designer Series paper. And I have this one that is from A Wash and Beauty, which is in the annual catalog. And I'm going to cut it at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 inches square, to just make it a 1/4 inch smaller on both sides than our tree front. So let me go ahead and put adhesive here. Okay, we're going to put that, center it side to side and top to bottom, just eyeballing it. Now that's ready to go. Now I already have my little image fussy cut, stamped and colored. Isn't it cute? So what I did is I took this little bunny and I stamped the eggs, and I colored this one here, and I'd also colored this one for this project with my Stampin' blends, and then I just fussy cut those out for the little bunny to hold, and I popped it up with a Stampin' dimensional to make it stand out a bit. But I wanted him not to get lost in that field of flowers, so I have some Pool Party, which is the color of these dots here, and I'm going to use my decorative circle punch and punch one of those out. And we'll use that as a backdrop, so to speak, for this bunny. So let me see, I'm going to put it like that. It's got little curves around the edges. I'll put adhesive just down the center of that bunny and apply him just like that. Now I can turn this part over, adhesive down the center, and place that on the front of the little treat holder. Now I've already stamped my sentiment, and it's appropriately says an Easter treat for you. I stamped it in Calypso Coral, which is the color of our base, and I used it's about a 5/8 inch of a piece of strip of scraps cardstock, and I'm going to take my snips and I'm going to angle up on one end just like that, and then leave a little bit on this side so I can tuck it underneath the bunny. So let me apply a little bit adhesive right there. Get this out of the way. Get our bunny back in here and just slide that in. And there is our little Easter treat. And so you can take little bags of Easter candy or little wrap candies, and what I would do with these is I would put a little mini glue dot under these Smarties and glue them in. But I just think those would be so cute on your Easter table, or even in an Easter basket, or just to hand out to your children or grandchildren. So give that a try. Let me know what you think, and if you give it a try, I'd love to see a picture of it. You can post it over on our Ink and Inspiration Stampers group on Facebook, and so I'll put the link below the video so you can go over there and request to join, and I hope to see your projects. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.